is up, guys? Phoenix here, and today is Wednesday, so that means it's another pixel art showcase day, and you guys send in the submissions and I showcase them. That's how it works. So if you guys want to get showcased, be sure to send me them on Twitter at twitter.com/phoenixdeath1. But let's jump right into it. So first off, today I'm going to be showcasing 5 submissions, and I think one of them is actually a new guy, so we're going to show you the new guy first. His name is Coco Scouts, and he sent me this on Twitter. It's Mikasa Ackerman, and he seems to be a big Attack on Titan fan, which I love Attack on Titan. Hopefully they release season 2 soon, but it has been a while. But he's showing off Mikasa. You can see Eren in the background. You can see the Colossal Titan in the background as well. But we're going to focus on Mikasa. He has the shading in the hair. You know, if you watch anime, they always have this little white sheen or just a lighter gray tone in the hair. And he managed to pull that off, which looks really good. He has a little bit of the jacket in there too, so you can tell that she's part of the Scouts. And yeah, I like this a lot. He did mention on his Twitter that he's going to be trying to do an Armored Titan build, and it's going to be a huge one. So hopefully I get to showcase that one too when it's done, or maybe even just progress pics would be fine. Thank you so much for sending that in, Coco. I love the Mikasa pixel art. It looks amazing. It's a shame I've never built one, actually, because I think I should have built an Attack on Titan one a long time ago. I think I did Eren back in the day, but that was about it. Next up, we have Kurenai Blackfrost, who sent me in this Darkrai from Pokemon with the long legs. And it looks really crazy because I know Darkrai for a fact. I've never seen his legs before. I'm pretty sure this is made up, maybe, or maybe that is actually his legs. I don't know. But Darkrai is a very, very spooky Pokemon. He kills people in their sleep and stuff like that. And he's also a legendary. So he's one of my favorites from back in the day, but definitely one that you don't want to mess with. And it looks really cool. I don't know what's that in the bottom left. I think that might be a ghost Pokemon, but it's really hard to see. You can only see half of it. But let's focus back on the Darkrai. Darkrai has a nice color palette of red, white, and black, and that's all that you need in like a spooky Pokemon. It looks very spooky, and I also like the legs. I don't know why, but the legs just look so funny to me. I don't know if it's meant to be serious or not, but thanks for sending that in, Kurenai. It looks amazing. Next up is Mason Does Artwork, and he sent me in this pixel art of this little bat-looking girl. And what he says is Yoku Shiragami. I don't know what it's from, but it looks really cool, and I figured to showcase it. It looks kind of like Morgan from, I think, no, it's not Dark Souls. I forgot what the game was, but she's in Marvel vs. Capcom, if you know what I'm talking about. It looks kind of like her, and I like it. She's in the cute little pajamas. He has the tea set, and he said on Twitter that it took him 2 layers to get the colors right. So if you guys are into pixel arts, you know that for a fact. The first time you build a pixel art's not always the last time. You always have to relayer it, recolor it, and stuff like that. And it shows Mason to put in the work here. You can see the different layers in the hair. You see the different layers in the wings. You also see in the lower half of her pajamas. You see there's like a darker pink there than the upper half, which is like good shading, I guess. Let me see. What is that on the... I think that's her hair. Do you see the dark green underneath her arms? I think that's also more shading in the hair just to get the tinted effect, which looks really cool. I like the added touch of the tea set too. Like, usually people don't take it that far, but Mason managed to put in the extra work, and it shows off. It looks really amazing, and I love this Yoku pixel art. So thank you for sending it in, Mason. After that, we have MayKid4 returning with another anime pixel art, and she sent in Vegeta pixel art, which I believe she's a big Felix Pumon fan, because I'm pretty sure most of these builds are from his anime sets, and she must have put in massive amounts of hours, because these pixel arts take days upon days to build, and she always sends in really big epic ones. I've never seen a small one from MayKid4, so that means she builds big and she builds hard. So the Vegeta one looks really cool, like I said before, with the anime sheen in the hair. He has like the black mixed in with the darker grays and then some whites, and that gives the hair a nice effect, and you could also like distinguish different strands of hair when you put that effect on it. Other than that, you could see the different shades of wood or sandstone, whatever you're using to shade the face. Usually I think Felix uses wood. He uses different types of blank, like light birch. And then on the suit, he managed to use different types of blues too. Personally, I would only use one blue, but when you put the different shades like that, it just looks so much better, and like the detail pops out. You can see the muscles popping out and stuff like that, and it looks really, really good. So thanks for sending that in, MayKid4. It's a really awesome build, and hopefully you manage to get, you know, some sleep after building this. I'm pretty sure this one has like 10 to 15 parts. That is pretty crazy. Finally, we have another Pokemon pixel art, and this one's going to be a Mega Venusaur sent in by Alpaca Lips. So Alpaca Lips is a returning person as well, and this Mega Venusaur managed to make the front page because I think I've showcased a Mega Blastoise, I think I've showcased a Mega Charizard, But I've never showcased a Mega Venusaur. Don't hold me to that. Maybe I've had one before in the past, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. But anyways, let's focus on the pixel art. Mega Venusaur looks amazing. What is that? Oh, okay, that's the sun. I thought that was like glowstone above the, you see above the plant on his back. I thought he put glowstone to shine like a solar beam, but that's actually the sun setting. That's an interesting spot to take the picture at. But if you focus on the leaves on Venusaur, the upper leaves that are closer to the sky have less shading than the ones below, because the ones below would be darker. So that's really awesome instinct right there as a pixel artist. So I assume Alpacalypse does a lot of pixel art building because of stuff like that. And let me get a closer look at it. If you on closer inspection, you can see that the pinks and the whites in the petals are kind of like different patterns. So that takes a lot of detail too, along with the yellow sticking out the top. I'm still stuck on the fact that I thought that was like a glowstone solar beam at the top. That's pretty funny, and awesome way to take the picture as well, because it just looks like it's doing a solar beam. It looks like he's charging up, but it's actually the sun setting in Minecraft. So thanks for sending that in, Apocalypse. That was amazing. So that was everybody's showcase today. That was all 5 of you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you guys want to be showcased next week, be sure to send in your pixel arts to my Twitter, one at a time hopefully, because if you send in multiple pixel arts, Twitter kind of messes up and it's hard for me to grab the screenshot. So hopefully I see you guys next week. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye.